The life of Robert Durst is a gripping tale of wealth, privilege, and a series of criminal allegations that have kept the public both fascinated and horrified. Born on April 12, 1943, into the prominent Durst real estate family, Robert Durst's life took a dark turn, marked by suspicious deaths, legal battles, and a captivating trial that captured the nation's attention. Early life and privilege. Robert Durst was born into a life of luxury and privilege, heir to the Durst Organization, a New York City-based real estate empire. Despite the outward appearance of wealth, his life was marred by tragedy from an early age. In 1950, Durst's mother died in what was initially ruled an accidental fall from the family home. This event would foreshadow a series of mysterious deaths that would later become synonymous with Robert Durst's name. Kathleen McCormack Durst's disappearance. One of the most significant and enduring mysteries surrounding Robert Durst is the disappearance of his first wife, Kathleen McCormack Durst. In 1982, Kathleen vanished without a trace, leaving behind a life of affluence and a husband whose involvement in her disappearance would later be called into question. Although Robert Durst has consistently denied any involvement in Kathleen's disappearance, suspicions and unanswered questions persist to this day. The Morris Black killing and trial. The next chapter in the Robert Durst saga unfolded in 2001 when he became embroiled in the death of Morris Black, his neighbor in Galveston, Texas. Durst's defense claimed that he had killed Black in self-defense during a struggle over a gun. The sensational nature of the case reached its peak when Durst was acquitted of murder despite admitting to dismembering Black's body and disposing of the remains. The Jinx, a documentary revelation. The public's fascination with Robert Durst's life reached new heights with the release of the HBO documentary series, The Jinx, The Life and Deaths of Robert Durst in 2015. The six-part series delved into Durst's troubled past, examining the circumstances surrounding the disappearances of Kathleen McCormack Durst and his friend Susan Berman, who was found dead in 2000. The documentary became a cultural phenomenon, with its dramatic conclusion featuring an unguarded moment where Durst muttered seemingly incriminating statements while unaware that his microphone was still recording. This shocking revelation reignited interest in the unresolved mysteries surrounding Durst's life, arrest and trial for Susan Berman's murder. In 2015, Robert Durst was arrested in New Orleans on charges related to Susan Berman's murder. Prosecutors alleged that he killed Berman in 2000 to prevent her from providing information to investigators about Kathleen McCormack Durst's disappearance. The trial that followed further unraveled the enigmatic life of Robert Durst, exposing a web of deceit, privilege, and a seemingly callous disregard for human life. Guilty verdict and implications. In September 2021, Robert Durst faced the consequences of his actions, as he was found guilty of first-degree murder for the killing of Susan Berman. The guilty verdict marked a significant chapter in a saga that spanned decades and left a trail of victims in its wake. Durst's conviction brought a sense of closure to those affected by the tragedies associated with his name, yet the questions surrounding his involvement in other unsolved cases linger. Legacy and speculation. Robert Durst's life has left an indelible mark on the public consciousness. His story has inspired books, documentaries, and widespread speculation about the motivations behind the alleged crimes. The enduring fascination with Durst's life speaks to a morbid curiosity about the intersection of wealth, privilege, and criminal behavior. As Robert Durst faces the consequences of his actions in a court of law, the legacy of his life remains one of controversy, mystery, and tragedy. The enigma that is Robert Durst continues to captivate the public, prompting reflection on the complexities of justice, the power dynamics of wealth, and the enduring allure of true crime narratives. The tale of Robert Durst stands as a cautionary reminder of the thin line between privilege and accountability, and the enduring impact of a life shrouded in controversy.